Hi, it's Rob. I'm going to show you how to resize and crop a photo to match the other photos on your website. I'm talking about portrait photos. So if you have a page that looks like this, and you have faculty or staff or people that you want that have submitted their own picture or you're going to take their picture, and you want them all to show up the same size and sort of orientation, I'm going to show you how to do that. So I recommend using a program called FastStone Image Resizer. And I'm in this program now. And let's say you want a tight little portrait shot like you just saw on the page before. So I've downloaded this photo from Pexels as an example. And let's say you get somebody that sends you the photo and it's something like this. So now, how do you make this into fit onto your website? Okay, so this photo. Let's see. First of all, we need to know the size that we need to make it. So you can jump into your media library on your website. And I'm going to go there. This is the Diocesan Media Library. And I'm going to use Jen Horniak's picture, our superintendent. And if I open her picture in the media library, it tells me the size of the photo, 600 by 800. So if you look at your photos and they're 600 by 800 or 640 by 480 or 300 by 200, whatever they are, you can mimic that size on the photo that you just received. Okay, so let's go with 600 by 800 and let's make a photo the same size as Jen here. All right, so I'm going to close this. We're going to go back over to FastStone and open up our subject. Okay, so FastStone has some really nice simple tools. And all you have to do is take your mouse. You can see this is a magnifying glass. So if you just scroll to the left a little bit with your mouse and hover over, a menu appears. So now, the first thing I want to do is crop this. So I'm going to click on Crop Board. And I'm just looking to get something close. So if I draw a square or a rectangle over this girl to get something close to what I want. See how that and I can move it around, center her in there, or however I think the best composition is. Now, composition is important here. What I'm looking at is her eyes. They need to be 2/3 from the bottom of the page, or 1/3 from the top of the page. This is the rule of thirds in photography, and for good composition, her eyes need to be on the third scale. So here would be a third, down here would be a third. You can also divide it this way and this way, but her eyes are approximately a third of the way from the bottom of the picture. Okay, and it also leaves a little headroom. So now I can hit crop. So now I have a cropped image. So the next thing is I'm going to resize it. So I'm going to come back over to my menu on the left, and I'm going to click Resize. And now I can type in, I want it to be 600 pixels wide. Okay, so you notice the height is not quite right. It's 757, not 800. So let's change this to be 800. Boy, I got really close on this one. Okay, so if I change the height to be 800, now you see this is a little wide, so I can crop it a little bit more. So let's say, okay, we're going to resize it so that the height is 800, the width automatically adjusts. So now I'm going to go back over to my crop board, and down here in the dimensions, I'm going to type in the dimensions that I want. So 600 by 800. And you can see it drew a box in the center of the photo right with the exact dimensions that I want. And so I can click crop. And now I have a cropped photo, a portrait photo that has a nice composition and is exactly the size that I need. So now I'm going to hover over here to the left. I'm going to click Save As. And the important thing here is to actually give the file a name that's recognizable. Obviously, this is a person, so give it the person's name. I'm going to call her Julie M.A. Matt. And save. And now, this is a photo that you can upload to your website. You can insert it into your team plugin next to the other ones, and it will fit perfectly to match the others that you have there. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.